This channel's real, this channel's about documenting, this channel's about talking, having an open opinion. And let's get started. Say whoa, say whoa. Say whoa. Head of a horse, the body of a man. Unidentified flying object. Welcome back to another video. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Now this video kind of incorporates hellhounds, but there is more to this story than just the theory and the, belief in hellhounds, right? It's also going to tie into experiments. So let's just jump right in this. Let's go. All right, guys. So the story of the Hound of Bones. Now, the story took place around during the First World War. In 1914, Germany and the British forces were fighting, okay? Since no site could be gained in ground battle, it caused many casualties between both parties, right? So they end up calling the land that nobody could win no man's land. It was a barren wasteland, basically. Now, this has given birth to the story, okay? Now, a man by the name of F.J. Newhouse he was a Canadian veteran. When soldiers received orders to patrol the perimeter now of no man's land, the team did not return, honey, okay? They did not return. Nobody went and looked for them. They assumed that the team died due to injuries inflicted by the other party's firearms, right? So not until days later, their bodies were found. It was said that their necks were completely ripped out, honey, shredded, all that was gone, and that they had large teeth marks in their wounds. Now, later on that night, and I guess throughout the nights or weeks, it's not descriptive, it says that many other army men reported hearing howling at night, and it scared most of them. Now, as the war went on, more men were sent to patrol no man's land. And if the same thing did not happen to the same group of people, the injuries were, if not the same, they were similar, okay? A British soldier heard terrorizing screams from the Germans. Some groups on duty report seeing a large grayish black beast like prowling around in no man's land in the shadows. Now, this creature terrorized the battlefield for 2 years, allegedly, okay? Then out of the blue now, all of it stopped. Now, this is where F.J. Newhouse gets into his theory and his origin of what he thinks that this so-called hound at this time. Now, I'm not saying that hellhounds do not exist. I do believe in hellhounds, but he says that we'll just get into it, all right? All right, so Newhouse said that it was an experiment to produce a live weapon by the Germans. Now, if you guys most of you guys, have watched my videos, you guys know that I research into the occult in Germany because I believe U.S. allegedly, hypothetically, has it over here today, okay? So Newhouse said that Dr. Mana, now y'all probably know I'm butchering this word, but who was a German scientist. Now, he had been looking for a mad person that hated England from the mental asylum. After finding him, they started experimenting on him. Now, some of course say that this theory is far-fetched, that is outlandish, but like I say, I believe it because, look, whatever, it's not too far-fetched, okay? There's so many experiments that have been done on people up until, like right now as I'm speaking, I don't know what time it is, it's 3:24 Eastern time. I'm pretty sure right now there is somebody somewhere in the world in some facility getting experimented on by their government, allegedly, hypothetically. I'm just saying. So just think, with everything that the Germans were into, this would give them the advantage on the battlefield. I mean, why wouldn't it? So they said that this wolf or beast-like person was trained and released into no man's land to attack the British troops, but it also turned on the Germans. You're trying to create and trying to be a creator, like Frankenstein, alchemy and all that. Sometimes just because we can try to understand, or some people know the knowledge of the real creator, and we play around trying to be a creator, our creations probably will turn on us. I don't know. I'm just saying. Now, Newhouse says that the doctor's experiments were outlined in papers he wrote himself. These papers were found after the war. Now, I've been trying to dig and look, seeing if anything's been leaked, and I haven't found anything. So, of course, we're going to take this as a theory, a story, something hypothetically, but it's not too far-fetched that this did not happen in 1914. And these papers are probably out there somewhere, and somebody's probably passing them down and holding on to them. So I hope you guys did like this video. Let me know what you guys think. And like I always say, do not obey, man. Stay woke. Peace.